Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Annie. Here I talk Ghana Nigerians / Kenya and all the good stuff related to them. Can you like the live stream and subscribe to the channel? So guys, I'm making this live stream so that I can make some clarifications on the video I just posted. I saw lots of questions in that video, so I would love to, make more clarifications. So if you're just joining me, this is my first time going live in a while. So if you also want to drop your own opinion, I will drop the link so you can come up stage and give your own opinion on this trending Ghana Nigeria issue. But please kindly note that when you're coming off stage, you have to use good words. You have to be mindful of your words. Okay? Thank you. There's this we like to call it rift that has been going on between Nigeria and Ghana for a while. And I have said it countlessly in my channel that I blame the Nigerian people for it. Yes. I blame our people because most of the times we catch a lot of cruise, forgetting that not everybody understands cruise, not everybody understands I'm just joking with you. There are some words you will say that people will take seriously. And this is something that has built up for a very long time. And it has resulted to where we are now. This Ghana Nigeria shop closure, to me, in my own opinion, I feel that the Ghanaian people, I'm not telling people what to do in your country. No, it's your country. But I'm just pleading that we should look into it again because the requirements are high. They're high. Trust me, nobody has $1 million to operate wholesale business in Ghana. Do you know what is $1 million? That's a huge amount of money. I got so many questions in my previous video of my Ghanaian people telling me that the reason why our Nigerian people sell their goods cheaper is because they find it easier and cheaper to import their goods from Nigeria and then send it straight to Ghana, unlike their Ghanaian counterparts who import directly from the overseas to Ghana. And according to some of the comments I saw, they said import duties in Ghana is way higher compared to that of Nigeria. So I will be explaining that properly in this video because I'm also into importation. So I understand it to a large extent. Like I said earlier, if you want to join me on stage, if you also have an opinion to give, I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section. So you can just click on that link, come up stage and give your own opinion about this issue. When it comes to importation in Nigeria, there's one thing I want you to know. The government has its own stipulated amount, and there are also taxes and dues you pay as a Nigerian importing goods into the country that are not listed. I call them unannounced tax, or I'll call them unofficial taxes. You can go to Google and do this research. This is not me coming to defend anything. The import duty of Nigeria as at 2025, which is this year, is 5% to 35%, depending on the quality and the state of goods you're bringing into the country. Meaning there are different import duties for different kind of goods. If you're bringing in furnitures or fragile items into the country, I learned that the import duty is higher. If you're bringing in clothes, let's say bags, shoes, the import duty is lower. Why? Because they are less fragile. So most times when these Nigerian people import these goods into the country, they are paying clearance fees as high as 15 to 20%. Go and ask any Nigerian businessman that has imported a container into this country. Hey, hello, my darling. Good evening. How you doing? Glad to meet you. Thank you so much. You're not late, my darling. I'm just starting. Thank you. Go and ask any Nigerian person or any Nigerian businessman that has imported a container into this country, let's say as at May this year. Like I said, I'm speaking on this because I have a huge knowledge on importation. Oju, I'm just Oju, my darling, I'm just coming in. I was seeing comments. So that's why I just did this impromptu live stream. Though in my next live stream, I would sit down and show my face, okay? Thank you. When you import a container into this country, you're paying, this is like the official rate, 16, sometimes 17%. This is not the delay you experience most of the times at the wharf or at the clearing office. Nigerian businessmen spend up to 20 to 30 million naira to clear just one container, particularly 16 feet container. Then they bring in that goods from Nigeria. They pay transportation and other undocumented taxes that I spoke about earlier. Sometimes that result almost to 5 million naira just to take that goods out of the wharf. Then I want you to also calculate their transport fare, transporting that container down to Ghana. The losses they might inquire if that container encounters an accident on the road, and then taking it down to Ghana. Remember, you have the Seme border and other borders you're going to meet before you get into Ghana. In each of those borders, they pay taxes. They pay import duties. And then they take it into Ghana. And then they start selling. I want you to understand that it is not cheaper. No. It is not cheaper to import goods from Nigeria into Ghana. No. By the time you compare the import duties from abroad straight to Ghana and from abroad to Nigeria down to Ghana, it is almost the same thing. It's just a little difference. I took my time and I researched the import duties of Ghana and Nigeria. Now, for Ghana, if you are importing raw materials, import duty is 5%. For consumer goods, that is eatable goods, is 20%. If you're importing any specific, let's say, government need or any government material, it is 35%. You can see that the difference is not even much. The reason why it looks as if the Nigerian people in Ghana are selling their goods at a cheaper rate is because they want to do what I call turnover. There's something called turnover we do in our Nigerian market, where we will sell goods with just small profits and quickly go and buy again and then sell it to small profit and then grab those are small profit in a week and call it a day. That is what we call turnover in Nigeria. We sell those goods with small margin because we want to quickly sell them out. We want to quickly make our gain, go to the market and come back again. So my Ghanaian people, I am pleading. Hello, Herita, thank you for coming. I am pleading with you people, please. The Nigerian people are not selling their goods at a cheaper rate because it is easy to import. No, they're only doing it because they want to do what I just explained to you as turnover. Instead of these goods to stay in my hand for 1 week, why don't I sell it cheaper? And in 3 days, I have sold half a container and go and import again. That is what they are doing. Me, I don't even know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but I can imagine the amount of losses they even encounter sometimes to do that amount of turnover. So please, my people, So my people, please, it is not that they are selling their goods cheaper because they want to push the Ghanaians out of the market. No. In my own opinion, with the research I have done, they're only doing it because they want to quickly sell, go, and come back again. The part where I always condemn our Nigerian people in the Ghanaian market is those that are doing osa here. This thing we call osa here, where you will come to the market, you will send all these small boys to go to the market entrance to start calling customers to your shop. That is the one I have never supported. When people come to the market, allow them go to the shops they want to go to. Don't go and send all these small boys to sweet talk customers to come to your shop. No. If God says you will sell, they will sell. If God says you will not sell that day, you will not sell. Ghanaians do not like that particular thing. So please just stop it. For the GIC law, like everybody is saying, the Ghanaian people have a right to close the Nigerian shop. I have been saying it in my channel and I will still say it again. They have a right. But we are only pleading because we know deep down that the Nigerians cannot meet that requirement. It is not possible. Do you know what is $1 million? Do you know what is $1 million? Do you know what is $1 million? The Nigerians cannot meet the requirements. No, they cannot meet it. They can't. That is why we are pleading. It's not as if we don't know the law. We know it. We only say, please, tamper justice with mercy. If they can bring down the amount or give them some little grace. Because if they say they should follow that law, we're not going to have any Nigerian shops in Ghana. Because nobody has 1 million. Do you know how much is $1 million? Some people call it the amount said, my body they shake. Do you know how much is $1 million? Those men don't have it, they don't even have half. Please, Ghanaian people, tamper justice with mercy. Let me read comments. Frank Kramer, thanks for coming. He said, poor baby, people don't do international business. Okay. He said, my dear, the GIPC law will be enforced. Okay. Ghana Focus TV said, don't forget that the Ghanaian law doesn't permit foreigners to do retail, period. Yes, I know. So doing business in Nigeria is good. Then doing business in Nigeria is good. Then why can't they do their business in Nigeria? Okay. Say sorry, they can do retail, but not petty trading. Okay. But Nigerians say they hold the economy and they're misbehaving in Ghana. Don't mind those people. Don't mind those illiterates. I'm going to call them illiterates. Don't mind those illiterates that are putting the innocent people in problem. Don't mind those ones. They don't have any job to do. That is why they will come online and start spilling rubbish. Going from comments to comments, insulting Ghanaians. Don't mind those people. They don't have those businessmen you saw in Very Dark Man's video. Did they have YouTube? Did they have TikTok? They don't have it. It's these jobless ones that are moving from post to post, causing problem for innocent people. Please don't use because of their own comments. Do not start, please. I'm literally begging because I can understand what it means. I'm a business owner. I can understand what it means for you to tell me to have $1 million before I can do business. Please, we are begging. Uncle Tutuju said it is a deliberate fee because it is not doable. It's not doable. It's not doable. Said it is not compulsory to do business in Ghana if you don't have money. Arietta said after VDM insulted Ghanaians. Okay, let me even talk about this VDM aspect. See, my Ghanaian people. You see that video? You see that VDM, man? You see that guy? You see that guy, eh? If I tell you the amount of court cases VDM has in this country, you'll be shocked. In as much as we love the activism work VDM is doing in Nigeria, There are sometimes his words ends up spoiling his good nature. That's just one thing I don't like about VDM. He doesn't know how to use his words. When VDM is angry, he will burn the whole building down. That is VDM for you. Like I analyzed VDM's video yesterday. There were some things he said there to me that made sense, but there were so many things he said that did not make sense at all. My brother, when you're doing diplomatic issues or when you're discussing diplomatic matters, you need to be sensitive with your words. Like I said, the major thing that is haunting us as Nigerians is that we are very careless with our words. We think everything is cruise. We think everything is joke. We feel, are we not catching cruise? Are we not joking? No, everything is not cruise. Everything is not joke. For example, the part where BDM said it is fraud money that is posting again in the economy. I was like, BDM, you still go school now? Why would you say such? Just that most times we don't explain these things in our videos because it will become unnecessarily long. Ghana has gold. There's something called the gold board in Ghana. Ghana has cocoa. These two mineral resources alone is enough to sustain a healthy economy. Ghana has other mineral resources that have not even been discovered. Some that have been discovered that are not even announced to the public. Do you know how much gold is right now in the foreign market? And then you come on and say, it is fraud money. That is wrong now. That is my issue with VDMO. That is the only issue I have with VDM. Most times he doesn't know how to use his words. He just says whatever comes to his mind. So please don't listen to VDM. Just pick what you want to pick from his video and leave the remaining. Please, I beg you, please. It's doable. That's why Chinese and Lebanese are in business. Okay, let's talk about the Chinese and Lebanese. Can you compare China economy and Nigerian economy? Can you? Let's talk about the Chinese and Lebanese. Can you compare the Chinese economy and the Nigerian economy? It's not possible. It's not people have money. And not just that, they have access to huge government loan. This payment platform in Nigeria called OPay is owned by Chinese. Money Point is owned by the Chinese. PamPay is owned by the Chinese. Those people have access to loans. Their government can give them millions of yens as loans, so long as they are using it for business. In Nigeria, even if you want to take loan from the government, you should know your level or the capacity at which you run before the government will give you loan. So that is the difference, my brother. You cannot compare the Chinese economy and the Nigerian economy. You can't compare their purchasing power and our Nigerian purchasing power. That is the difference. That is why it looks as if they can bring in millions of dollars into the economy and they invest. You can't compare it with us. And many a times, they put money together and do business, which our Nigerian people cannot do. Which I also feel our Nigerian people should also consider. Many of these Chinese malls you see are not owned by one person. Many of them are owned by groups of people. Many of them are owned by, let's say, 5 investors or 6 investors that put money together and build the China mall. But our Nigerian people will not want to do such business. That is the only difference. Let's say me, I have $200,000. You have $200,000. By the time 5 Chinese men come together, that is $1 million US. They can erect something as big as China Mall. But Nigerians will not do that. We won't. I'll be sincere with you. Everybody wants to do my money myself because we don't even trust ourselves. When it comes to money, when it comes to money, everybody will show their other side. That is the difference. Same thing with the Lebanese. Same thing with the Indians. They bring their finances together and build massive projects in foreign countries. That is why you see them, they grow faster than Africans. Go to the US, go to the UK. Many of these African shops are owned by these people because they put, if you live in the diaspora, confirm this thing I'm saying in the comment section. And because they come together, they put their money together and they do business. We Nigerians cannot do it. The highest we can do is wife and husband or brother and sister. That is the highest we can do. But that's the difference, my brother. Let me read comments. Angela said, you think Mahama didn't hear VDM words? Oh, I beg, oh, VDM, don't put innocent people in problem, oh. Frank said, Ghanaians need rich investors, not poor, okay? Ato Afu said, look, darkness man, Ghanaians don't need you in Ghana again and expect you in Ghanaian prison, okay? Henrietta said, you see, our president is just another Ghanaian. He promised Nigerians, but he's quite low because he knows what he's doing, but he's being diplomatic. Yes. There are other businesses Nigerian can participate in Ghana. Please read our investment laws, okay? The only thing BDM can do now is hiring bosses for his sisters. Guys, like I said earlier, please, let's tamper justice with mercy. And to my Nigerian people also, who are going to watch this video, I want us to learn how to use our words. This is the major problem we have. The words of our mouth. Most times, we are annoying, particularly with the words of our mouth. Please, let's learn how to construct our words when coming on social media. Please. Trust me, these retail businesses Nigerians have been doing since in Ghana, many Ghanaians didn't have issue with it. Until all this, we will buy Ghana, we will this, we will that started. Let's learn how to be mindful of our words. I understand that we catch a lot of cruise in this country, but please, once it's no longer Nigerian cruise, let's be mindful with our words. I take God beguna. There are some comments I see on social media, and I'm like, God, what is this? Even me as a Nigerian, I get angry. Then talk more a Ghanaian. There's this guy I know. He will always go to people's comment section and say, we Igbos, we are going to buy Ghana. We are making money in Ghana. We are going to buy Ghana. I took my time and I started following that guy from comment section to comment section to comment section until I discovered his Instagram page and discovered that he's not even an Igbo person. He's just doing those things to cause issue between Nigerians and Ghanaians. He does not even have a business. He's a plumber in Ghana. But he doesn't know that the name he's using to do those rubbish on YouTube is the same name he uses on Instagram. That was when I even got to, oh, this guy is not even an Igbo person. He does not even have a business. He's all these plumbers. If your toilet block, they'll call him. And he's going from comment section to comment section, causing problem between the both countries. Please, if you do that thing, stop it. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you. Please stop it. You are causing problem between the both countries. I'm begging you. Let's be mindful of our words. Nobody's buying any Ghana. We don't have the money to buy Ghana. We have not built our economy. Talk more of buying Ghana. Please, let's stop that word. Let's be mindful with our words. Let's be respectful with our words. Knowing fully well that your words can trigger the next person. Please. Please. Let's be mindful of our words as Nigerians. Let's be mindful. All this Ghana is another state in Nigeria. So why are you now going to the Ghana if it's another state in Nigeria? Let's stop those words. It's not helping matters. It's not. Sometimes I see some comments and I'll be like, what is this? So my Ghanaian people, please, please, don't use because of those illiterate people. I don't know how to construct their words to start pouring aggression on people that are doing their businesses peacefully in Ghana. Please. I just came back from my tailor's shop. He's a Ghanaian. He's very, very good in sewing this pencil trousers. He has been my tailor for years. And I was discussing the issue with him. And he was just saying, that he hopes the whole matter is, sorted out. Because he enjoys staying here in Nigeria. And I'm like, I don't even want you to even go to Ghana because I enjoy your work. So please, we can peacefully coexist. Let's respect each other. If we respect the Ghanaian people, trust me, they will temper justice with mercy. And they will say, okay, the Nigerians, we can give you 2 years to do your business until you pay the $1 million. But when we continue doing things that provoke them, it will make them get angry the more and say, leave. You will never see a responsible Nigerian that has a business go and do this rubbish. It's those illiterate ones that have nothing to show for it. And you will see going to do those nonsense. Frank said sometimes Ghanaians neglect laws for a while, but when matters arise, we apply neglected law. Exactly. That is what I'm saying. This law has been there for a while. But Ghanaians just, is it not Nigerians? Is it not our ECOWAS neighbor? Let's leave them. After all, we have Nigerians in Ghana too. But it's when this issue started. That is when I remember when that lady, there was a demonstration they did on Saturday. When that Ghanaian lady said, we will deal with people in our own way. I just knew. I just knew that something was going to happen this week. I just knew. When she said, don't worry, we Ghanaians will deal with you in our own way. I knew that, okay, it's about to go down. And the next day, we heard them locking Nigerian shops. I immediately knew that was what that lady meant. So please, our Nigerian people, let's do better. If you know you will not obey laws, if you know you will not, just go back to Nigeria, jeje, and leave people that want to travel to other countries to explore. I think God beg on that. Ghana Focus said, Ghanaians are not like Nigerians. We are not aggressive, but we still do what we want to do to you with a smile. Please, Arietta said, okay, tell us how we Ghanaians can help because you are speaking in a humble manner. What me am pleading on for my Nigerian brothers in Ghana is please give them time to arrange themselves. None of them have 1 million naira to do business in Ghana. They don't have $1 million. They don't have it. They don't. They don't have it. Convert $1 million to naira. How much? Let me do the conversion here, sir. $1 million to naira. Let me convert it here. Times. That is 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. Nigerians don't have 1.5 billion to do business in Ghana. People should please help us beg your people. Our people will do better. Give them a little time, at least 2 years. Let them organize themselves. If it is possible, you people can reduce the criteria for Nigerians. It's too much. Please, we can't afford it. That's all we are begging. Did your papa have 1 million? This one said $1 million. That is crazy. My brother, I saw the year. $1 million. We don't have such amount. We don't have it. Please. And if you want to give your opinion, you can click that link and come off stage, okay? I'll soon be rounding up. We don't have such amount. I've spoken to my Nigerian people to do better, to be cautious of their words. And at least they will. After this whole thing that have happened, they will do better. They will do better. Ghana Focus said your pleading needs to go through Parliament and the judiciary, otherwise they should take their business away to Nigeria. Okay, no problem. I believe the Nigerians living in Ghana will see this video. They will take the issue to the Parliament or the judiciary to please look into it to see how they can help. Even yesterday, the president also said the same thing, that retail business is for Ghanaians, but that they will still look into it again to see if there is a way they can, just go around it. But that's just it, my people. That's just it. That's it. It's not as if the Nigerians are right to do retail business. No, they are not right. But we are just pleading that you people consider them. We're just saying that you people consider them. They also have families. They are not the ones doing their shower work in Ghana. They're not the ones doing the laptop work in Ghana. They are the hardworking people who are doing business. Please. Mr. Emeka, respect yourself. You are the kind of, let me even block you from my channel. How do I delete your comments? You are the kind of people I was talking about just now. You are the kind of people going about causing problems for Nigerians living in Ghana. I just addressed your type just now. I just addressed your type just now. Respect yourself, Mr. Man. I'm sure you don't have a business in Ghana. I'm very, very sure. You're a jobless man. That is why you are insulting people. But if you have a business, you won't do what you're doing. Douglas Hakim, thank you for coming. Good evening. He said, hello, delicious Amis. Don't mind that guy. I have blocked him. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Oh, he's still insulting me. How do I block this guy? How do I block him? I'm not used to this live stream, but I've removed his comments. So please, my people, like I said earlier, don't pay attention to these people who are just causing problems. They are the ones doing the Yahoo work in Ghana. Oh, Ghana, Ghana must go from Ghana or from where? How do I block this guy? I will just ignore your comment because I don't know how to block you. It's my first time using this StreamYard, so I will just leave you. I will just leave you. I don't know how to block you, so I will just leave you. You are part of those doing Yahoo work in Ghana. That is why you are saying Ghana must go inside Ghana. But don't worry. Kama will catch up with you very soon for causing problems for innocent people that are just here doing their business. Mr. James said, I'm a Nigerian and I have $1 million. It's a lie. You don't have it. You don't have it, Mr. James. Mark said, you are the fools destroying the relationship between us. Don't mind that guy. He's just a troublemaker. Don't mind him. He's just a troublemaker. Hey, my Ghanaian people, if we also look at this issue, you will notice that all the things people have said Nigerians should not do, Nigerians are trying their best not to do it. If you notice it, they are trying their best not to do it. People say don't do New Year Festival, they did not do. People say don't do this one, they did not do. It's only a shower walk. It's only a shower. A shower walk. That is hard for them to stop. But with time, they will stop. They will stop. Please. Please. Okay. Mr. James, if you have $1 million, please go and help your Nigerian brothers sing. Go help your Nigerian brothers in Ghana and give them $1 million. Give them $1 million to do wholesale. so that the Ghanaians will allow them do their business. Okay, so that's just it. Hello, Aqua Moa Boateng. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. So that is just it, my people. Please, if you notice it, the things you say we should not do, we are trying our best not to do it. Let's just give them small time. These people have families. Many of them are married to Ghanaians. Many of them have children with their Ghanaian wives. Let's also consider the women they are married to, the children they have with them. At least they are not doing bad things. It's just business they are doing. Please. Okay? Now, Nana said, just put your finger on this for a while. You will have option to block him. Okay. Okay, let me try it. It's not working now. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, I have gotten the option. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nana. Thank you so much. Emily, thank you so much for coming. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. So that's just it, my people, okay? I just thought to come live and explain one or two things that I did not explain in my video. So you understand that the reason why the Nigerian traders are selling their goods lower is not because the import duty is cheaper. No, it's because they are trying to do turnover. They are trying to just sell with small gain and go back to the market, buy again and come back. They're not selling with small gain because the import duty is cheap. No, they are just doing it because they want to do turnover, sell, go and come back. So that's just it. Yvonne said, in Ghana, when you marry, you take your wife to your home. So it applies to Ghana. But if you're based in Ghana and you're married to a Ghanaian woman, you will stay in Ghana and do your business there now, Abby. Listen, tell all Nigerians to come for $1 million to do. Come to my DM and give me the $1 million. I want to do business in Ghana too. Boateng said, I've been watching you for a long time. Love your show. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Boateng. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that is just it, my people, okay? God bless you all. God bless you all for accommodating our Nigerian brothers in Ghana. Despite their funny attitude. God bless you all. That is why Ghana is a mother. You know mothers. You will misbehave, they will show you pepper, but they will not throw you away. Please don't throw the Nigerian traders in Ghana away. Please, I'm begging. Consider their wives, consider their children, consider their families. Okay? So that is just it, my beautiful people. If you have questions you want me to answer, please drop it briefly so that I can answer it and then we call it a day. Okay, don't worry, my next live stream I'm going to be properly dressed and I will show my face and we will all interact. Okay, yes. Douglas said, my sweet delicious army, my people too must learn how to do business. I don't blame Nigerians though. My dear Douglas, you're not also wrong, but I can't speak on that. You know why? It is actually their land. It is you as a Ghanaian now that can call your Ghanaian people to order or tell them stop putting high profit on your goods. Me as a Nigerian now that went to Ghana for business or is talking about Ghana, I can't tell Ghanaians how to sell their goods. I can only say, please allow our Nigerians sell their goods and tell my Nigerian people, please behave yourself. Oh, you understand? But I get your point. I get your point. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, say, please, Uju, this is why everywhere in the world, they don't want to accept them because of their rudeness and very serious issue they committed to them. And they can take their wives back with them. All right, all right. Nana said, you're welcome. I pray that the rest of my Ghanaians understand and allow Nigerians do their business as they are not doing crimes. Yes, please, please. Thank you. Mark said, you are welcome in Ghana, but criminals must go. Yes, and that Emeka China too must go. Must go. Frank said, Dangote will loan them $1 million. Story. Dangote trader is buying people in Nigeria is one that come and loan them $1 million. So guys, that's just it. And but I said the only problem is to respect the trade rules and regulation. Yes, but please just tamper justice with mercy. They don't have that amount. Okay, thank you. Emily said, please, Ghanaians, they have a reason why they are selling that way. Yes. If you go to a foreign land, you just like let me give an example. What example will I give? For example, if a Ghanaian comes to Nigeria to start this artisan work, because Ghanaians are very good in this artisan works, this bricklaying work, building, construction, they are very, very, very good at it. Very, very good. This drilling of boreholes, is it Ghanaians or Togolese? I think I'm mixing the two. I think it's Togolese people, it's Ghanaians. Well, one of it, I'm saying is Ghanaian. They are very good at it. But most times, do you know why Nigerians like giving Togolese? So let's call them Ghanaians. Let me call them Ghanaians. The reason why Nigerians like giving Ghanaians their housing projects, when it comes to drilling foundation, building boreholes, doing decking, all those building construction work to foreigners like Togolese and Ghanaians. Do you know why? It's because they charge cheaper. A Nigerian man can charge you 1 million naira for just foundation, but a Ghanaian or a Togolese will charge you 500,000. Some will charge you 400,000. Why? Because they know that there are foreigners there, and the Nigerians, they have an extra advantage over them. So they try as much as possible to make their prices attractive so that the Nigerians can also patronize them. For example, when we did the borehole in my house, it was a Ghanaian man that did it. Why? Because it was his quotation that was the most reasonable one of all the Nigerians that kept coming. And he did a very good job. Yes, it was a Ghanaian man, Boateng, that did our borehole. We're charging us times 5 of what he was charging. But when we got his contact, it was a very reasonable amount. And in less than 2 weeks, the work was done. So I think that is the same thing our Nigerian people are doing in Ghana. When they go to Ghana, they make their price attractive because they know that they are not Ghanaians. If Ghanaians are selling 500, they can sell their own 400, so that you will still consider them. So you understand this explanation I just gave now. So it also happens here in Nigeria. I just told you that I'm coming from my tailor's shop. He's a Ghanaian. His price is the most affordable in this area. That's why Nigerians rush him. And he's good at what he does. If you go to a Nigerian shop here and tell them you want to sell just trousers, they'll be telling you 20,000. But he charges as low as 8,000, sometimes 9,000. For 2-piece, you can give him 13K and he will sew it. But a normal tailor in my area will charge you 40,000. So I believe that is the same thing our Nigerian people are also doing in Ghana. They make their prices attractive so that you can also come and patronize them. So please, I believe I have spoken enough and I have passed my message, okay? God bless you all. Let me read comments so that I can go. Yes. Where did I stop? Without documentation, they cannot stay in Ghana this time. They have to pay residence payment. Yes, that one is, I think, $100. They can afford it. They can afford it. So that one is not an excuse. They can afford that one. It's not expensive. So guys, that's just it. Thank you so much for joining my live stream this evening. I really appreciate your time and your contributions. Kindly like the live stream, drop your opinions after the live stream, and then please, one love, Ghana, Nigeria. We don't want problems. We don't want problems, please. We want to live peacefully, okay? God bless you all. I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, and all the good stuff related to them. And also special shout out to Uncut with Uju, who also came to grace my live stream this evening. God bless you, sis, and also all the Ghanaians and Nigerians in the comment section who are giving their own sincere opinion. Boateng said I should not go yet. Why? Do you have any question, Boateng? Do you have any question? Nana said, I think our Ghana traders should also learn from the Nigerians, because if the product sells 50 cedis in Ghana shop, I can get it 40 cedis in a Nigerian shop. Why won't I buy that? We Ghanaians overpriced. My brother, I just explained to you what I feel the Nigerians are doing. And I also use the Ghana and also the Nigerian example to portray my point better, okay? When Ghanaians come over here to Nigeria, they make their prices attractive so that the Nigerian people can also patronize them. And I believe that is the same thing our Nigerian people are also doing in Ghana. But I don't know why you said I should not go yet, but I'm done for the day. So, guys, that is just it. I'll see you in my next one, okay? Bye bye.